Hey folks, it's Frithgar here. How you doing? I would say good morning, but it's not good morning. We've had a busy day, and as you can see, the sun is setting right behind us. And if we go and have a quick look, I'm getting turned around here. We want to go and have a quick look out here. You can see I've built some more of the iron farm over there. We're going to go and have a look in a minute. Remember I said we're going to put ladders up the side so that we can jump off the top. But before we go over there, my armour is starting to get a bit low, and so is Sen's. So we're going to just grab a bit of iron out of here. I think we'll take those two anvils that we found from the witch. And Sen, would you be able to grab the iron ore that was in that iron box as well, in the chest? We'd drop down here. You bring some coal as well, Sen. Sen's going to put the coal and the iron ore in one of the furnaces down here, and we're going to nip down to the enchanting room, which also happens to be our repair room. We've got an anvil here, and I brought two more anvils. I'm going to just swap those around and dig out that one, I think. And which other one? We want to dig out that one, like that, and we'll plonk down some more anvils so that we've never got a shortage of it. There we go, we've got three of them. And my armour is starting, my iron helmet is getting a bit low. My chest plate could do with a bit of repair work as well, and I think Sen's was starting to get a bit damaged as well. So you just put that on there like that. You put the item into the first slot, and then you put the iron into the second slot, and then you use as many enchant. It costs X amount of enchanting to repair it. The more times you repair an item, the more often the more levels you've got to use up. So Sen, I'm going to put the iron in the chest there, so you can repair your armour as well. And I will just put these back on, and then we're going to go over to the spawner. We're going to have to fight our way because it's now night time, but I wanted it to be night time so that we can see the platforms, because we need to start checking out those platforms for zombie villagers. And if we find one, we got to sort of cordon him off so that we can cure him later on. Now, we have a pressure plate there which opens and closes both of those doors, which is actually really convenient. So we're going to run over here, and we're going to have to probably fight our way a little bit, but we can go on past all of these. There's a zombie there. Oops. And then he ran straight into him. And we're going to climb on up, and I'll take that one out. I've been finding a few different endermen while we've been doing our work up here. So I've been slowly accumulating any ender pearls that I find, and we're starting to accumulate a few of them. And I don't have any on me at the moment. I did have some. I've put them in another chest. The more ender pearls we get, the better, because eventually it would be nice to be able to just use ender pearls wherever we want to go. Now, this is the interesting bit. I got to climb up this ladder. I mean, yes, okay, this bit's a little bit dull, just climbing a ladder. And that platform there is all lit up, and then we've got to carry on up to the next one. Sen is going to follow me. You do not want to accidentally slip off the side when you're going up a ladder like this. It is easy to do if you get it just wrong. You wander off to the side of the ladder, and down you go with a bang. And trust me, I know for a fact you get quite a headache when you hit the ground. And then you've got to come back and collect all your stuff. Because I did fall off of this one. I mentioned it yesterday. I fell off of this one, off the top. It wasn't off of this bit. No. No, not me. I have to do it in style. I fell off the very, very top. So I'm going to start putting ladder down. And if you just hold it down like this, you can apply the ladder as you run up. Make sure you have enough. This is probably going to use more than just one stack. So when I get up a bit higher, ooh, careful, you've got to watch what you're doing here. I've got to flick over so that I'm using the next lot there. And if I just change over now, I can worry about repairing the stack in a minute. Now, there's no torches up the top here, so we might even have the odd zombie. Whoop. Yeah, I can hear a zombie up here, so we might have something up here. If we've got a zombie villager in here, then we can cordon him off. There's a witch in there. I'm going to take out that creeper. I'm hoping that he won't explode on me. You've got to be so careful. Sen, be careful of that witch. There was a creeper in behind you. I took him out, but there is nothing in here that we need to concern ourselves with. So we take all of those. Sen's got them all. Sen's actually quite a warrior, really. She's quite efficient at combat. So let's put a bit of a ladder up the side there so that we can get up onto the top. I'm going to eat some rabbit as well. There's a hole in the middle that will eventually all the iron golems will drop down into, but we can't drop down there at the moment because it's sealed at the bottom. And if we fall through there, that will be the end of us. So what we're going to do is every now and then we will come up, every night we will come up to these platforms and we will check them for zombie villagers. If we find one, we'll kill everything else, and then we will cure the zombie villager. We'll try and show you once or twice, but for the most part I think we'll just carry on and we'll do it, because otherwise we're going to be waiting for a long time. But now we're going to jump. Now this is a long way down. It's okay if you get it right. There's an island over there, you don't want to hit it. Is it a long... are you nervous then? I'm a bit nervous. I'm always nervous. I've done this a few times now. Right, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, jump! Whee! Oh no, it's too scary! Whoa. I thought I was going to hit something then, but I missed. That's alright. Okay. Right. I'm not doing that again for a little while. Every time that gets really, really scary. So we'll come back a little bit later and do that again. It takes me a little while to recover from that. My heart's racing. That was a little bit frightening. Right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to run back now that I've sort of recovered from that terrible fall, and it is kind of fun, but it's like a major adrenaline rush. You know, it's when something's really, really scary but really fun at the same time. It's kind of like that. And sometimes you don't want to do it all the time because it's super scary, but at the same time it's really, really fun. But anyway, that's enough about that. We're going to go and find some horses. We found some horses. Oops, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. We found some horses. Where's Sen? Oh, there she is. And the horses are over in the other corner of where I'm building this iron farm. So I think the saddles are over here. So we're going to go and try and get a horse. I'm going to take a saddle. Sen's going to bring a saddle as well. So you get a saddle out of the chest there, Sen. I'm just going to put the ladders in here. I've already got some ladders in here. We've got all sorts of stuff accumulating here. And we want to go into that one. We want to get some apples. I'm going to take just a few. I'll take 5 apples to try and persuade the horses to like us. Now, I've never done this before. I have not got a clue what I'm about with trying to tame a horse. But I think what we do is we approach the horse and we climb on his back, and then he throws us off. I don't know if we put the saddle on first or not. We'll see when we get over there. So we can just jump over. And it's over in that corner. You can see where I was building up that piece. It's over there. And so we're going to run over here. We'll go as fast as we can. Is Sen behind me? Yeah, she's there. You can just jump over the corner there, Sen. That's it. So we're going to try and get one of these horses. Now, they're near the corner. They're actually there in those trees. And we've got a horde of zombies. Oh, creeper, creeper, creeper. Oh, no. Look at this. Sen, we've got 2 zombie villagers, but they're way down the bottom here. This is, like, going to be super difficult to actually... Well, there's a creeper there. Whoa. Right, can we try and get these 2 zombie villagers captured? If I lead them round in a circle, Sen, if you can dig a hole, maybe we can capture them inside it, and then we can do it later, because we haven't got any potions ready yet. You need to dig a hole that's sort of 2 blocks deep, and then we can trap them in there. Stick a ladder on the side of it, but these zombies are going for me. They're not interested in you. So if you've got some ladder, stick it on the side. If not, then this might be a bit more difficult than I'd originally thought about. Okay, we can try that. If we can get them to come down in here, there's one of them, and he's hitting me. Right, as soon as I'm out, throw down a block, throw down a block, throw down a block. That's it. Right, we've got them captured. So if we can just dig out a little bit more in the bottom, and then we can cover them over so they don't burn up when the sun comes up. Because this is what we need. We need to get several of these, and when we've got enough of them... Right, I'm going to try and keep them over this side, Sen, so... Oh, that's all right. Okay, we'll do it like that. That's a good idea. You're cleverer than I am, I'll give you that much. But that doesn't say a lot, really. I'm not the brightest spark, really. Not the sharpest knife in the drawer, as my mummy used to say. So... Oh, we need to fill it. Oh, she's going to get a bit more. We need to cover it over as well. So if I dig off a bit more dirt and we cover over the roof, we won't worry about the rest of it. And we'll seal these 2 in here. So this sunlight, the sun is coming. We've got to do it. We've got to act really fast now. We've got to get... Oops, I don't know what I'm doing there. They're starting to burn up. They're starting to burn up, Sen. Quick, cover them over. Cover them over as fast as we can. Oh, you don't want to be down in there, Sen. No. Oh, I need a shovel. I need a shovel. I think this is a bit of an abortive attempt. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Can we block them in? Are they blocked in? Yep, right. We'll just have to cover him over like that. There, I've covered him there and there. Right. I think I think they're safe. Yes, I can hear them in there, and I can still hear them in there. Well, I could. Oh, there's one in there at least. So we've got them in here. So I'm going to stick a few torches on the roof like that, so we know where they are. And so long as we don't go too far away from them, they shouldn't despawn. They should be all right. So we're only going over there, just beyond these trees. And so I seen the horse over here. So hopefully we'll be able to come back and we'll be able to sort out those zombie villagers. But we'll have to do that a bit later, or maybe even we'll do it tomorrow, because we might run out of time. That was a bit of excitement there that I wasn't expecting, I've got to be honest. So I seen a horse. There was one just over here. There's one horse. It's actually sat next to a friendly spider. And the thing is, though, that one's right next to a huge deep gully. And when I say deep gully, I mean deep, 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 deep gully. There's a gully that goes through there, a ravine, and there's another one that runs through that way underneath it. So I think that goes nearly down to bedrock over there. I don't like that creeper just sitting there looking at us. Well, he's not now, but let's just remove him so that he can't have any temptation to try and harm us in any way. So there's that horse there, but he's a bit too close to the edge for my liking. And so I had a quick wander around, and I found some more horses just through these trees, through this way, just up here. So we're going to get the saddle and the apples, and we're going to see. It was just up through here, I'm sure of it. There they are. Sent, I found them. They're over here. But when I found these horses here the other day, I also found a brown sheep, which I led back home yesterday. What am I? I'm actually looking for the rabbit because I'm a bit hungry, so I want to eat. Now, how we do this, I don't remember. I don't know. I've never done it before. So what I think we do is we put the saddle on him like this. Is it? Well, no, you don't hit him with the saddle. He doesn't like that. How about I give him an apple? Would you like an apple? Ah. Oh, he ate all the apples, and now I'm on his back. Do I need to use the apples again? I'm not sure. I don't really know, Sen. Maybe we need to get some more apples. Oh, no, you just right-click him, and so you sort of use him so that you mount up, and then eventually I think he stops jumping around like a lunatic, and then you can ride him. So you just got to keep doing this until he's your friend. You've got to do it with an empty hand and ride around on him. I don't know how Sen's getting on over there, but oh yeah, now I got some hearts, so he's now my friend, and I see that my screen has changed a little bit. So I think now how do I do this? How do I put the saddle on him? No, not like that. Alright, so if I left click and dismount, now can I do it? Oh no, that rides him again. So if I do that, maybe there, you use a saddle on him and sort of right click it, and that puts a saddle on him, and then I can ride him like that, and now I can ride him wherever I like. That's it, Sen. You've got to keep getting on his back, and then every time you get on his back, you get down again, and he'll throw you off. So you just keep doing that, and eventually he'll throw you off. That's it. Now do it again. Maybe try it with an empty hand. I think it worked better when I had an empty hand. I'm not sure. There. Now you've got the hearts. Now you get off him, and then you use the saddle on him. After you've got off of him, you use a saddle on him, and then you can climb back on him. That's it. And now you can get back on him. And horses, I think, have got different speeds. So we'll have a race. When I say 3, 2, 1, go, we'll go and start heading straight back towards home. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. And we'll see whose is the fastest horse. You don't need to jump when you come up to any walls or anything like that, because they'll go straight over. You can jump, I think. Oh no! Oh, I fell right down in the ravine. Oh, how stupid of me. Oh no. Sen, I think we're going to have to dig me out of here. This is not good. I don't want to be down here. The horse has taken a bit of damage, but surprisingly he could take a fair bit of fall damage. If you get off your horse up there, Sen, we're going to have to... I think you can actually use picks and dig and stuff. Yeah, you can. Right, so I'm going to have to try and dig out some... Oh, you can't go through one block. You've got to do it, and you've got to do a double block width for a horse to be able to get out. So I'm going to have to do a set of steps all the way up. Oh, this is terrible. I can't believe I fell off the edge. How stupid of me. Right. Okay, so that's how not to do it with a horse, but at least you can ride him while you're picking stuff and moving things. He can't go through a 1 block width by the look of it, but you might be able to jump up 2 blocks. So I'm going to dig out a little bit above me like this. I'm not sure what Sen's doing. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then I'm going to get back to you in just a minute, okay? Because this is just going to be really dull to watch. Oh, I see. I can jump up further like that. Right, so I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, so I have now dug it out, and I'll just come down here so we can see me jump. As if you get it just right, you sort of... Yeah, my horse is he's not very good with this. But you can jump up 2 blocks, or I was jumping up 2 blocks just now. Now he just seems to be kind of not doing it very much at all. So maybe I need to actually dig out some. I did do it. I did it just now. I dug out. Oh, no. I dug it all. Because I dug it all out and I jumped up. As there we go. We've got to sort of get it right up to the orange. I think it's like a charge bar, and then you get up, and then we're out. So I've done it before. Right. I think we can safely say that you won that race, Sen, because I tumbled into the bottom of the gorge, which was terrible. So well done, Sen. But we'll carry on now. Now remember, we got zombie villagers nicely encased in the trap. Where do we? Down there with those torches on top. So we'll remember where those are. And can we just jump straight over a fence? I don't know. Will he go straight? No. Doesn't appear to go straight over a fence, but if you jump, you can get straight over. So we're going to quickly knock together a little fence up here, a little enclosure, and we'll just chuck our horses in. I think right here next to the pumpkin house, they can just go in here for a minute, Sen. God, these horses are so fast. Let's just have a. I'll tell you what. We'll build the fence for them a bit later, because what I want to do now is I just want us to have a quick race around the edge. We'll go straight down to the end there, and then we'll come along the end, and then back up along the road that's just in front of the pumpkin house. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Right, Sen's off in front of me. I let her just start ahead, because sometimes some horses are faster than others. And mine seems to be a bit faster. You've got to just squeeze up in here. We've got to... Oh, I got stuck. You've got to be careful with that, because the horse will come down here, and then we'll go straight up to the what's this one? This is potato house. I'm getting where we are now. Past the wheat, round past the pumpkins, and we come up down for the final stretch. We're going to do it, and Frithgar's across the line with Senlair just bringing up the rear. Pretty close, but I think we can safely say that my horse is a little bit faster. I don't know if Sen's can maybe jump a bit higher than mine. I'm not sure, but we'll have to see about that a bit later. So let's just leave our horses here for a minute, and I think they'll just sort of wander around for a little while, and we're going to rush inside and see if we can get some fences. I'm going to run in here and see if we've got any fences. We want to make just a nice little enclosure for them. And we go into the wooden bits here. What have we got? I got 32 oak fences. And we got some birch fences, 50s. So if you bring the birch fences, Sen, did we get any gates? If you could knock together a couple of gates, maybe, Sen, just for a minute. I'm not sure how we're going to do it, because horses can't just fit through a gate, I don't think. But then they can jump over the fence, so that should be all right. We'd probably just have them jump over the fence. And I'm going to start putting down some fence here. So we leave a 5 wide for the road. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll put the fence here. And I'll just throw a little bit of fence down like this. And let's switch it over to birch fences. Oh no, Sen's got the birch fence. Alright, so if I come down this side like this and make it in line with the end there like that, I think that's looking pretty good. And then we'll come over to this side and I'll do it here. And we'll probably make it a bit bigger later on. We'll run it back down through here like this. And then if we do the ends with the birch fence, I think maybe Sen can do that, because I'm not going to have enough oak fence for it. So come across here. One more there like that. That's it. And then Sen, hopefully she's got the birch fence. I'm going to have to run and see if she's got any, because... we need to be able to put the horses in for the night, because we don't want them wandering off and getting caught up in things. Sen's busy crafting stuff. Has she left the birch fence in here? Oh, she's got it with her. Sen, would you be able to throw me the birch fence? And then I'll take that, and then we'll see. That's it, thank you. And then she's going to just craft together a gate or two to go on the other end of the pen. We'll be able to move these horses into the enclosure in just a minute, and... I think we'll see if we can make them some wheat bales, but we're not going to run out of time if we're not careful. There's the granite that I got when I was trying to dig myself out of the enclosure there. So if I do that like that, and then I'll put a couple more up this end like this, and right the way across like that, I think. And while Sen is getting a gate and putting that in, I'm going to run over here and get some wheat. And we want to put I'll just get 1 stack of wheat, I think, and then we're going to run back, and I'm going to make them into some bales, I think. So... we can use these. Go like that. Yes. So we make that. If I'll spread them all out between the whole lot like that, I think, and one more. So we've got 6 bales, Well, I don't have anywhere to put them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can throw those seeds away. I don't want those seeds. And we go down and we put a bit of decoration in there, so they got some bales that they can eat or play with, or whatever it is that horses do with bales of hay. And there we go. So we got one gate there. I'll put a... Where are we? There they are. So we put those down there, and I'll put a wheat bale there. Actually, we'll put a line of them down the middle, I think, like that. So they're not too close to the edge, so they don't use them as sort of a launching platform to throw themselves out of the pen. And put a couple of torches on the end. Sen's horse is being a bit lively there. I don't know if she's jumped onto mine or something. I'm not sure. You come here, horse. Right, no, it doesn't matter. So I think you can't actually get through the gate with them, so you've got to jump over it. Got over the fence like that. There we go. Right, and now I can get off of him like that. And we've got a nice little enclosure for the horses. I'll remove that torch so they don't burn themselves. They've got all of that there. And I can come out the gate and we shut it behind them. Oop. I closed it and Sen opened it out at the same time. So there we've got our two horses. I'm not really sure what I want to call my horse. I can't remember which one is which. We just need to race them to find out which one is the faster, and then we know that one's mine. I think we call it Wind. No, I don't think we'll call it Wind, will we, Sen? I think Wind is a terrible name, isn't it? How about Thunder or Lightning? That's it. I'm going to call my horse Lightning. Sen will think of a name for hers, and she'll let me know later. But that's about all we got time for today. So tomorrow, what we're going to have to do is go and get those zombie villagers that we got over there. We're going to have to make a potion. We need to make a potion of weakness. And when we've made the potion of weakness, then we splash potion of weakness. That is, we throw that onto the villager, onto the zombie, so that it becomes a villager, and then we feed it a golden apple. But we'll do all that tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.